What is up, guys? Alright, I'm here with another new video, y'all. Today, you guys, today, y'all, man, we are going to be covering the top 10 power forwards in the NBA list, man. So, I actually did the top 10 point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and now the power forwards list is on, man. If you haven't seen those videos, man, go check them out, man. Just go check out all the videos on my channel that might interest you, man, because, it's new people looking at my videos every day, man. But, yeah, I actually did the top 10 point guard, shooting guard, small forwards list. So, yeah, go check those lists out before you check this list out. Before we go ahead and get into the list, like I'm saying in all my videos, man, make sure you go follow my Instagram at CarterMomentMan. I'll be on there pretty frequently, bro. We're about 100 followers over there. Go follow me on Instagram, and while you're at it, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We are literally 2 subscribers away. I believe we might have gained a subscriber by the time this video comes out, but we are 2 subscribers away from 50 subscribers, and that is my goal. I wanted to hit 50 subscribers before the end of April, and I mean, April isn't over yet, so if y'all can help me out with that, man, I just need 2 subscribers. April will be over in like a day, I think. So yeah, 2 people subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of April. Let's go ahead and get to this video, yeah. Alright, guys, so we're gonna be starting off at number 10, just to kind of build up the suspense. It looks like going from 10 all the way to 1 instead of, just telling you the top guys already. So at number 10 on my top 10 power forwards list, man, I had to go with Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam has been a little bit disappointing this season, I might say. But Pascal Siakam is still Pascal Siakam. He is an NBA champion. You have to give his man his respect. And, I know a lot of people have been talking down on Siakam this year, and yes, he is underperformed. But, I mean, 27 and 5 is what he's averaging on the season. 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. And one thing you'll notice is a trend with all these power forwards is that almost every single power forward you see on this list is averaging over at least like 5 assists per game. There's going to be a lot of power forwards. There's going to be like some that's going to be down, but like I'd say about 5 power forwards on this list you're going to see averaging 5-6 assists per game. You're going to like, what has gotten into these power forwards? Well, they're playmaking a little bit more, and Siakam is one of them. 27 and 5 is not bad. He's an NBA champion. I love Siakam, and he was the most improved player, I believe, a couple years ago. He has been sort of bad. His team has, but his team, they've been going through a lot with COVID, and a lot of their players have blame have been out, so you can't really blame the Raptors. I love their pick of Gary Trent Jr. I think they play well together. And Siakam, the next step of his game is really learning how to play make. And yes, he is averaging 5 assists, but like really play make and really get more drives to the rim and draw more fouls. That will really help Siakam, and I think that will get him up higher on this list. Now, at number 9, I had to put Tobias Harris. Now, it was hard for me to put Harris. Just go ahead and put Harris over Siakam, but his team is doing better. And, Siakam, most of his stats are coming in time where his team is losing games. So, Tobias Harris has been sort of amazing. Now, he's averaging 27 and 3.5 assists per game. So, basically almost the same numbers, just 1.5 assists off from the exact same numbers from these 2 guys. Tobias Harris has been nothing short of amazing this season, though, playing alongside Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. He's averaging 20 points a game, having a career year, major efficiency. I love what I'm seeing from Tobias Harris. That's why he got the number 9 nod over Siakam. At number 8, I had to go with Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis is an amazing, one heck of a player. If he stays healthy, he might have the chance to be a top 3 power forward in this NBA if he's healthy. This season, averaging 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. Yes, he is on the lower trend on assists there, but I mean, he is 7'3". It's not like he's like a Julius Randle or something like that. He is 7'3". Kristaps Porzingis, if he can stay healthy, him and Luka will be one of the better young duos in the league. But from what I heard, they have not gotten along well, and I think they have been arguing about a lot of things, about how they're not winning and just different things in the locker room. 2 guys. And a report from Mark Cuban, I believe, the Mavericks owner, who said that actually the 2 guys really don't like each other. Like, Kristaps and Luka don't like each other. So, it's been very interesting seeing those 2 go on. But Porzingis does deserve a top 10 spot in my top 10 power forwards list. When he's healthy, he's definitely top 5 for me. At number 7, I have to go with John Collins. John Collins, you might say, he's at 7? You got him over guys like Toby, Kristaps, Siakam? Yes, John Collins is so much more than what he's doing this season. This season, I mean, he is averaging 18 points, 7.6 rebounds per game, but the last 3 guys I named are all averaging 20 points. He's averaging more rebounds than those guys, though. 1.4 assists isn't great, but we know what this guy can do when he's really given the nod. Last year, I think he averaged 22 and 12. Like, this guy can ball. I understand, it's been a lot of setbacks, a lot of different injury things going on with his team this year, but when they give him the rock and they really let him go in, he deserves to be at the 7th spot. Now at number 6, I have to go with Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis, I really wanted to put him in that top 5, and even I thought coming in that he would definitely be a top 3 prospect. But who am I kidding? I say this in every single one of these tier list videos, or not tier list, but top 10 videos. The guys that you think are going to be in the top 3 are not, because you realize how much talent there is in the NBA right now than it was 5 years ago, and it's really amazing to see how much talent there is. Now Sabonis is one of those guys averaging a lot of assists per game. Right now he is averaging 20 points, 11.6 rebounds per game, and 6.0 assists per game. Yeah, that is crazy. Like his father. You remember his father on the Trailblazers? He's just like him. If his father had gotten into the league a little bit earlier, man, he would have been a problem just like Sabonis is. Domantas Sabonis, his team has been kind of iffy this season, but he has been one of the bright spots for that franchise. Him and Caris LeVert have been nothing short of amazing. They play off of each other well. LeVert knows how to cut more. It'll just bring more openings for Sabonis. Sabonis really reminds me a lot of Nikola Jokic, and I think that he definitely deserves to be at the number 6 spot, and that's why I have Sabonis at number 6. At number 5, I have to put Julius Randle. Now, it's sad to say that I had to put Julius Randle all the way down at 5, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, he's an MVP candidate. But the 4 guys above Randle, it was just too hard to put him in that top 3. But this season, he has been an MVP candidate, really carrying the Knicks franchise on him back and getting them into a playoff spot right now. I believe right now they are in the play-in tournament. Wait, no, they're not. They're not in the play-in tournament right now. I believe they're. I think they might be like the 5th seed or something. I'm not totally sure, but I know that they're in that playoff picture right now, trying to fight for one of those playoff seeds and not have to be in that play-in tournament. He's averaging 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's also another one of those 6 assist guys. He's been amazing. Watching him play is like watching I don't know how tall he is, like 6'9", 6'8", like a very tall point guard with a lot of weight. Like he reminds me of that, like one of those gritting guys, like almost like an Eric Bledsoe with a jump shot that's like just 2 times his size. You love seeing Julius Randle go out there and play ball, man. He's one of those guys you love. He's from that Lakers system, went to the Pelicans. A lot of people forget he was on the Pelicans. But yeah, he's a great player this season, and I wish I could have got him in that top 3. But at number 4, I have Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson this season has been nothing short of amazing. He is a dog, bruh. Zion Williamson this season is averaging 26.8 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. That's 4 assists. That's by a couple years, it's going to be up to like 7. He's great. Zion, every once in a while, let's pull a jump shot. I think the other game he just pulled a jump shot. He can shoot the ball. Averaging 27 off of shots almost entirely in the paint and entirely from the free throw line. It's so crazy. He's getting his boards and all that. He's playing with Steven Adams. Why he's only averaging 7 boards a game? He could be a 12 rebound per game type of guy. I love what I'm seeing from Zion, man. He has the potential to go out and be the next Shaq. Like undersized Shaq. I do not think he'll ever reach what Shaq is, because Shaq, he might. In my opinion, I think Shaq could be a top 10 player of all time now. It's debatable, but I think he could definitely be in that top 10. And Zion, I don't know if he'll ever reach that, but he does remind a lot of people of Shaq. And from watching Shaq play a little bit myself, I am only 12. But, from watching a little bit of Shaq, there are the resemblance there. But at number 3, I have to go with Jason Tatum. Now, a lot of people be like, well, you have Tatum over Zion, you have Tatum over Randle. Yes, Tatum is an amazing player. I know the Celtics haven't been all that great this season, but he deserves to be in that top 3 over anybody I just listed here. Jason Tatum this season averaging 25.8 points per game, basically 26, 7.4 rebounds per game, and 4.4 assists. Jason Tatum originally came into the league as a small forward, but now has been transitioned over to the power forward position, really just playing. They're running the lineup with Kemba at the 1, Marks at the 2. At the 3, they have Jaylen Brown. At the 4, Tatum. So that's why I have him as a power forward. And if you were wondering why he wasn't in my small forward list, yes, this is the reason. Jason Tatum is such an amazing player. He brings something to the game that nobody else in the NBA does, and he reminds you a lot of guys. He reminds you, like, he has a lot of that kind of like Kobe in him, but it's not entirely the same. But he has the potential to be an all-time great player. Now at number 3, I have to go with Anthony Davis. I said number 3. At number 2, I have to go with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis this season averaging 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. And I know you'd be like, bro, like Siakam's numbers are better than Davis's. It's Anthony Davis. You got to put him in number 2 as a champion. I know he's been hurt a lot this season, been kind of inefficient. Davis has been kind of iffy, but it's Anthony Davis. Do I really have to go on? No. He hasn't done much this season, so I really can't talk too much about him. But Anthony Davis is second best power forward in the league. No matter what his stats look like this season, he's just been dealing with a lot of injuries. He's just not getting his foot back on the gas. And he's gonna be Anthony Davis for the rest of the season. And number 1, I had to go with Giannis Antetokounmpo, the guy that you cannot hate. Giannis Antetokounmpo averaging 28 points, 11 rebounds, and another 6 assists per game, guys. I said it in the beginning. There are a lot of guys on this list that averaging a lot more assists, and you love to see it. And I feel like there's more guys averaging 5, 6 assists, 7 assists on this list than the point guards list. But yeah, that's not at all true. But Giannis it's the Greek freak, man. You can't hate this guy. Like, him and Jokic are 2 guys in the NBA that you just cannot hate. You know, as a Warriors fan, I want to say Steph, but yeah, you can't hate Steph. There's a lot of people that do hate Steph. But him and Jokic, if you hate him and Jokic, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, these are 2 great guys. They're super funny. And Giannis is really asserted dominance in this NBA. By the end of his career, he will definitely be a top 15 player all the time. I don't care what anybody says. He is a dominant freak of nature. But yeah, I want to make this video tomorrow, man. And let me know in the comments, man, if you agree with this list. Let me know if you what would you change in this list. I think I got a pretty good list. Maybe you would have Julius Randle over Tatum and Zion, or maybe you would have Collins down a little bit and maybe have Toby up. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, man. And make sure you drop a like while you're at it, man. If you like this video, man, like with the video, bro. Comment, subscribe. You should go follow my Instagram at Carter1, man. I've done it pretty frequently, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Yeah.